Hi there, I'm just going to show you a quick look around for my pod walker 3D model that I've been making in Blender 2.80. Probably my most detailed piece so far in Blender, as I transferred most of my work to Blender 2.80 from 3ds Max. So this is also hard ops modeling, which I looked at the tutorial by Gleb Alexandrov and AD Burrows. That really helped. I definitely recommend you looking at that if you want to have a go at learning how to do more hard ops type work. Hard ops meaning, you know, kind of hard surface modeling. Yeah. So sort of adding details. I could have gone more detailed on this, but the fact is that this is for a 3D print that I plan to print out very soon. It's been a bit of a chore getting everything 3D print ready. That's perhaps for another video. I'm going to hide the front here so you can look inside. I made a seat. And as you can, it's mirrored, and as you can see, it's all holding up very well in the EV game engine when I get round to turning that on, because it's on Look Dev at the moment, which is probably the most useful one to develop your model on, is to do Look Dev in Blender. I was going to say 3ds Max there. Yeah. I'm just Control-Zing to take back the elements that I hid to show you the interior. I can click on this button up here and this takes you to rendered, and it's on the EV engine. And as you can see, it's an okay render. You can do much better than this. I'm not going to go into that too much in this video. These boxes here are leftovers of Boolean operations. You can see I've mirrored them as well. You can get rid of those. So anyway, this pod is like an Antarctic pod walker, and it walks around the Arctic regions. It's part of my 3Zuni visual sci-fi story, 3zuni.com. Check it out. And yeah, and I'm very, very pleased with the features in Blender 2.8 and how I can use Blender 2.8 to make very detailed models, even more detailed than this, but you know, make models for what you want to make them for. Okay, so this is for a 3D print, so a lot of the really fine details on my fairly simple 3D printer will get lost, but at the same time, the fact that I'm printing it out, I'm going to put some mud on it and take photographs of it around parts of Scotland, you know, with mountains and scenery in the background. And this pod, as you can see from the interior, the chair is in here, so that's the size of the pod, and it's kind of like a maintenance walker thing that helps to build things in the Arctic regions, you know, and it's quite adaptable because I've designed it with 6 pod legs, and these can, you know, traverse rocks and terrain. When you're making an imaginary work, really look into the functioning of the vehicle you're going to make, or whatever you're going to make, because I see so much concept imaginary work that just, to me, it's not there. It's like they've looked at their favorite concept art designers or industrial sci-fi designers, but they haven't thought about the way it functions, so they just stylize, they copy the artist they like, but they don't think about the function, so it ends up looking just like sometimes just a box or a sphere or something with just a few nodules stuck on. Technically good, but artistically and creatively and aesthetically not good, in my view. Anyway, so that's it, and that's going to get 3D printed out. Let me know if you want to see more of these. I'm thinking about making a range of these and then selling the 3D files, so people can download them as kits as part of the 3Zuni universe. and this will be in a story very soon in the 3Z universe. Check out 3zuni.com. And what do you think about the next product? I've made trading cards. I'm going to make a book, but what about think about doing some VR scenes or augmented reality? Just let us know. What do you prefer? A sort of book with sort of comic, graphic novel elements and stories and nice big pictures, perhaps with a link to some interactive stuff online? Or would you be really interested in a VR kind of game? I don't have the funding for that at the moment. It would mean a crowdfunder in the future. But anyway, thanks very much. And also you can get in touch with me on jamesabelart.com. You can make comments on YouTube here. And remember, if you've got a Amazon Alexa Echo, you can tune into, if you're in the US or the UK, you can tune into my flash briefings, and I've given you the links below. Any comments or questions, let me know. Great. Bye for now. Thanks for watching.